And plans are underway at the local and state level today to help people in need during the pandemic with everything from food to shelter.
And Mayor Ted Wheeler actually announced the details of this program, saying that it will put money into the hands of thousands of people. Also, the state is working on a housing plan. Our Lisa Balick is following this. She joins us live now with all the details in this. Lisa?
Well, here in Portland, both the city and the county have been spending money on places like this one behind me, renting rooms for people who are homeless. But now everybody's taking another look with winter approaching. State lawmakers today, the key players, sat down in Salem this afternoon, taking a look at some ideas like what about paying to actually purchase some of the distressed hotels to keep people in shelter. In Portland, the city and county partner to pay for places for people to stay who can't afford a home or apartment. The city and county rent several hotels to provide beds, heat, running water for those in need, even leasing a former motel starting last year as a family shelter. But now, with estimates of 10,000 people statewide needing shelter this winter, state lawmakers are moving forward today with a plan to provide $65 million of state money to help communities buy distressed hotels, fix them up to provide shelter. Half the money would buy properties to house wildfire victims. The other half would be used to help people who are homeless for other reasons. Project Turnkey, as it's labeled, is modeled on similar programs underway in other states like California. The plan is to buy the properties and get them fixed up in time to help people this winter. The plan estimates buying 18 to 20 buildings around the state that would house about 1,000 people. Meanwhile, Mayor Wheeler announced today the city will give out $500 cash cards to families struggling due to the pandemic. His challenger says the city can do more.
The new program will provide 27,000 Portlanders with a $500 assistance payment to cover basic household expenses like food, dependent care, medicine, rent and utilities, and transportation.
We spent $4 million on police overtime just in the month of June. 1 month, $4 million. The program that I'm proposing is $1.8 million. It's $1,000 a month to 125 households. It's a pilot program.
The mayor says the cash cards are part of a $15 million household assistance program to help those struggling during the pandemic this winter. Applications for the money begins Tuesday online. We have a link at coin.com. Now, I just checked in to find out what was happening down in Salem with that meeting, and I found out that lawmakers did approve the money to purchase some of the hotel space for wildfire victims, but they turned down, at least for now, the plan that would purchase hotels for other people who are homeless. Again, it's a controversial plan, and some people say that money should be coming from the federal government, not the state. Live in Northeast Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Okay, this whole thing's still playing out. Lisa on top of it. She'll keep us up to date.